Before we get into this morning's update, I want to go over a quick synopsis of what's going on. First, yes, I'm outside doing the update because I want everybody to see nature. I think it's getting into the time of the year where we should all hear nature behind us. I think it's a beautiful thing to be outside. So that's why I'm doing it out here, plus a little busy in the house right now. But first things first, XRP sits at the 0.4913 level still. We've still got Bitcoin sitting around 28,808 approximately, just under 29K right now. We've got the DXY right around 101.73. So we'll see what all this has to do with the crypto market right now is. We do have a little bit of a hold up here as we fell down with XRP down to under 48 cents, but we've since come back above 49 cents. Can we hold that 494 level as a support, or are we about to get validation of a rejection here? And can Bitcoin get back over that 29K level? We did come down to the exact support level, which I will show you on the following the channel that we were in before breaking out. Now it appears to be a perfect back test, but we'll see if this is a trap for a further move down, or if this is more than likely going to move up now that it's retraced. But we'll check out all that and more when we get to the charts. Make sure to hit the like button as it really does push me through the analytics. And if you want to call me a dick in the comments, so be it. But I give you my perspective. I don't let anybody's FUD it up for me personally. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I think. So make sure to hit that like button and I'll catch you on the other side of the intro. Good morning, 9:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Thursday, April 20th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So for all the ones that enjoy their cannabis, I hope you started off the day right. I can't wait until this update's over because I too will be relaxing a bit. Right now we've got we can't wait. Bitcoin's at 28,808. So if we take a look at Bitcoin at 20,808, it's exactly where you would have expected it to come down to and try to hold a layer of support. This is that channel we were in. The top of this channel was 27,000 or 28,700. Bottom of the channel is 27,400. So it's a roughly 1,300 point channel. And right now we've come back beautifully and retested this channel. Now we had a wick down to about 28,378 overnight, but now we've pushed back over, have some sort of double bottom possibly formed here. And now we're going to see, does the 28,700 break and ultimately bring us down to the bottom of the channel at 27,400? If so, that would confirm a head formation. And then ultimately we would probably come down to 25,194 and continue on. So right now it's very, very important for Bitcoin, for crypto as a whole, for Bitcoin to hold this level on the breakout point and then the retest of the channel. So this is a completely normal retest right now, assuming we hold this retest. If we break down any farther, we're coming down to 27,400 approximately, and there's no way around it because then this head formation would be all but created, and that's what would end up happening. So we need to watch this formation to see if it's going to hold the 28,700 area and ultimately try to retest that 30K. If not, this pattern is going to fall down very hard. So we need to pay very, very close attention to that. XRP sitting at 0.4915. We haven't really done much. We haven't fallen out yet, but we did have a big breakdown below 482, and it came down to about the 47. Let's see where this was at, the 475. So we'll put it on here just so we know the low point on this pattern as well. So right now we're trying to use that 482. That's the inverted head and shoulders that we really didn't want to break, and we've had a wick below it. So that inverted head and shoulders very well could be invalidated. Yes, I know it's pulled up and it's trying to retest that rejection point at 494. But right now, XRP is looking pretty ominous right now. So this is the chart right here. But if you look at it from the rejection chart, on the longer term when you have it played out, this is why it was so dire. This is why I showed everybody. The other chart is what everybody was showing to show everybody, oh, we're in a bullish spot. XRP's looking good. We broke out. Now we're back testing up here. And I said, this isn't the proper area. This isn't the proper way to prove that we're bullish. We actually had to go on the other chart which is why I create both charts, because a lot of people are fudsters on YouTube, and you know what? I don't give a shit if it pisses people off. That's exactly what's going on YouTube. Everybody pushes their objective and their narrative, and then what ends up happening, 95% of the people that watch them end up losing. I have one thing that I do that nobody else does. It's called ethics. I don't have anybody who pays me to advertise for them because I've rejected every single one of them. I don't have to promote a coin a certain way or a token, and when I say I buy shares, that's an inside joke. So if you watch me and you hear me say, I have 10,000 shares of XRP, I know it's a token. Oh, I know it's a token. And if you hate that, comment. But I like to call it shares because then I know who my real audience is. That's an inside joke. So if you're getting pissed in the comments, continue to get pissed because I enjoy seeing people yell at me. I really do. And when I first started, I hated it. Now it invigorates me. But that's the truth, ladies and gentlemen. So right now, this morning, the truth is this is what happened. The other chart, this is what all of YouTube was basically showing. We have a breakout. XRP's had a breakout. Now we're back testing around this where was everybody saying back here at first? About the 50 cent mark, the 51 cent mark. Then we had to back test the bottom side at about 50 cents. We talked about it. But the reality of the situation was, yeah, we were back testing it at 50 cents, but we actually came up and got rejected very harshly. First, when we came up to the top of this pattern formation at 536, immediately pulled back down, came back and came to the bottom side of it at approximately the 529 level, and then got rejected. I came on and said, everybody's showing this other perspective, but this is the reality of the situation. And I showed it the last 90 seconds of my algo update because I didn't want to put it in the front of the video. I wanted anybody who's paying attention to the content to actually understand what's going on in the market. Laid it out absolutely 100% on the money. And then what ends up happening that same night, we have this massive collapse at about 2 in the morning because we got a perfect rejection that showed us XRP was not showing strength. And now we've got an issue. Now, if we get rejected at this 494 level and lose the 482, then we're going to trend back down to that 475 pattern formation low on the drop 2 nights ago. And then we're going to be in a lot of trouble. If we lose that, then we got to come back down to these levels down here. And yeah, there's levels in between getting down to 40 cents, but there's not much. We would have to come back down to this pattern formation sitting at about the 436 level. We've also got the 456, so don't think it's just going to fall down immediately. But these are the ways that we start to trend way, way to the downside. So pay very close attention to the technical analysis. And please, I implore you, pay attention to somebody who gives a fuck about you. Pay attention to somebody who's actually going to tell you the truth on the charts. Because what ends up happening time after time after time. There's a reason why I said I don't buy XRP over 40 cents. It's simple. XRP over 40 cents is a bad buy to me. Because there's so much manipulation and it still feels like the lowest lows haven't come in yet. But that doesn't mean that we can't go to 32 or 34,000 or up to 45,000 in a massive bear market rally. But as you've seen time and time again, there's a lot of mass manipulation. You don't just go up at once, and you don't go down at once. Everybody always comes on YouTube, acts like they know every damn thing that's going on. And honestly, they don't have the testicular fortitude to do what I do. Because I don't care if you yell at me. I really don't. I don't care if you get upset. I don't care if you piss and moan. I don't even care if you punch yourself in the face. But I will promise you one thing is I'm not going to tickle your balls because I really feel like in this world of society, we created everybody. And if you want to be broke, if you want to be miserable, and you don't want to understand what's coming on in this next run of society when we go to a cashless society, when we can't go to the store and bring in a dollar bill, that is by all means on you. Right now, gold's over $2,000 an ounce again. We've got silver rising up to 25.33. The gold-silver ratio is under 80. There's simply no reason not to be getting into this more than just crypto. But I digress. The US dollar currency index at 101.74, and right now we were rejected trying to come up. We haven't broken down yet, so this could very well still be a pattern formation that hasn't broken down. Underneath we have 101.162 if we continue to break down. As if you can see in the 30-minute time frame, we did have a bearish cross, so we don't know if that's going to continue on or if this is just a consolidation phase to get us up to the 102.605. But we're going to see exactly what's going on in the very short term. These patterns are exposing themselves very closely. If you got anything out of this update, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the other 16,100 plus subscribers. It would really mean a lot to me. Consider joining Tom's Army or sending a donation via Cash App or XRP. That's all in the video description below and or pinned comments. I would greatly appreciate a few people to join Tom's Army, as I bust my ass each and every day for all of you, and I really don't care about the negativity. Honestly, I just want to put out the information. If you don't like it, too damn bad. If you want to join and use the exchanges that I use, no spot fees on the buy and sell. You can futures trade up to 250x, longing or shorting the market. And that's BITGET and or MEXC. That's in the video description below and or pinned comments. Hashtag be better, do better. Hashtag FUD assassins. And remember, help one person each and every day. Because if I don't do my part and you don't do your part, what the hell is the point of watching all the FUD and bullshit each and every day? Wouldn't you rather get ahead instead of behind? Look at all these FUDsters that have predicted all but 100,000 or 1 million Bitcoin or 1,000 XRP tomorrow. Stay on track. Don't lose your life savings over a bunch of dumb fucks.